Have you ever observed how certain people appear to grab attention the moment they enter the room and command attention? It's as though everyone's attention is drawn to them by an invisible light. However, what if I told you that this isn't just luck or charisma at work? The remarkable manifestation of profound spiritual energy carried by these unique individuals is what we are seeing. This film will take us on an enthralling journey into the ethereal realm of the chosen ones, those exceptional individuals endowed with spiritual abilities that radiate clearly for everyone to see. We will delve deeply into the mysterious causes of their attraction, from the strong auras they emanate to the calm healing energy they give off, and we will investigate the special spiritual skills that set them apart from the others. These abilities come with great responsibility and a close relationship to the divine. They are not merely for show. This voyage promises to reveal the hidden facets of the spiritually gifted, regardless of whether you have always felt an inner connection to the spiritual realm or you are just fascinated by the mysteries that control such energies. Come along with me as we explore the heavenly mysteries underlying their radiant presence and discover how these selected ones use their divine abilities to affect the world around them. Together, let's explore the fascinating world of the spiritually gifted, where the mysterious makes sense and the invisible is revealed. Enchanting aura. Let's now explore the first fascinating factor, their magnetic aura, that draws everyone's attention to the chosen. This is not merely a rhetorical device. Rather, it is an actual energy field that emancipates from them and enthralls everyone in its path. Imagine yourself entering a room and being drawn inexorably toward a particular person. You feel as though they are attracting you with an unseen force. That is the magnetic aura's amazing power. However, what precisely is this aura, and how does it function? Fundamentally, the aura is a strong manifestation of the spiritual energy of the selected ones. They give out vibrations that resonate deeply with those around them, mirroring their inner light and divine connection and causing an instantaneous and frequently subconscious attraction. But this alluring aura also presents a unique set of difficulties. Being in the spotlight all the time can be exhausting, even overwhelming, for those who are chosen. Due to their constant thirst for energy, they frequently find themselves the center of attention from numerous people, including strangers. To manage all of this attention while maintaining their own equilibrium and serenity calls for a great deal of inner strength and a grounded spirit. Nevertheless, there is much beauty and opportunity in spite of these obstacles. The electrifying aura of the selected ones fulfills a noble function. It serves as a lighthouse for people looking for inspiration and spiritual direction. The selected ones are given special chances to make a significant difference, heal, enlighten, and mentor others on their individual spiritual journeys because they draw people to them effortlessly. We must take into account the crucial role of intuitive perception as we delve deeper into the spiritual energies that draw attention to the selected ones. This is more than just astute observation. It's an innate, almost mystical capacity to discern the hidden meanings that are hidden in every exchange. The selected ones, equipped with a remarkable sense of knowledge and insight, are able to seamlessly navigate the intricate web of human interactions and experiences thanks to intuitive perception. They have a special window into other people's souls, since they can often sense their emotions, intentions, and even past experiences from people they meet. This intuitive talent is not just a passive quality. Rather, it actively shapes the interactions and choices of the selected ones. They may be inexplicably pulled to particular people who need their help, or they may feel driven to share a particular nugget of knowledge or direction that is desperately required. This is the manifestation of intuition's power. It helps people be in the right place at the right time to achieve their larger goals. Sensational understanding, but occasionally this enhanced awareness can also be a burden. It can be quite taxing to be always sensitive to the energies and feelings of others, and those who are selected must learn how to set good boundaries in order to safeguard their own well-being. They also need to learn to follow their intuition, even if it takes them in difficult or unexpected places. Nonetheless, intuitive vision is a wonderful gift that may be used wisely and compassionately. It enables the selected ones to provide people who come across them with deep understanding, direction, and healing. It makes it possible for them to look past the masks we put on and speak to the true nature of every person, resulting in relationships that are very genuine and understanding. We start to understand how these spiritual abilities interact when we consider the electrifying aura and psychic perception of the chosen ones. First, They attract people in, and then they give them the knowledge and direction they require. It's a stunning dance of divine purpose, proof of the significant part the chosen ones play in humanity's spiritual enlightenment. This interaction of spiritual gifts affects not just those in their immediate vicinity, but also reverberates across the community, gently shifting the collective awareness. The selected ones serve as lighthouses of transformation and hope through this dance of energy. Just by being there, they have the power to inspire and ignite change in others and motivate people to pursue their own spiritual journeys. By doing this, the chosen ones contribute to illuminating others' paths and fostering empathy and understanding in a more enlightened society. These extraordinary people show us the value of accepting our own inner wisdom and the capacity for profound human connection, a skill known as energy mastery, as they travel through life. We cannot ignore the great potential of the chosen ones to affect the energy of the locations they occupy as we explore deeper into their spiritual talents. Without uttering a single word, this delicate yet powerful power can change the entire ambience of a room. Have you ever entered a meeting and, for no apparent reason, felt immediately at ease, joyful, or even uneasy? It's likely that a special someone was present, whose energizing impact shaped the dynamics and atmosphere of the room. This skill is a natural extension of the chosen person's inner state, rather than a tool for manipulation or control. The selected ones, you see, are deeply connected to the universal energy that permeates everything. They have discovered how to harmonize their personal energy with this cosmic flow, frequently after years of spiritual practice and introspection. Their presence thus serves as a conduit, bringing a space's energy into alignment with the higher frequencies of love, peace, and oneness. This energy effect might take on various forms. A chosen one's presence can be a soothing salve in a tense and conflict-filled space, gradually dispelling the negativity and promoting cooperation and understanding. They can offer consolation and hope in a place of sadness or despair, their energy giving people in need a lifeline. But this enormous power also carries a huge deal of responsibility. The chosen ones need to always be aware of their own energy and make sure that kindness and positivity are emanating from them. They must also learn to respect other people's right to free will and use their power to foster an environment where each person can connect with their own highest truth, rather than imposing their own agenda. While their aura attracts others and their intuition directs their encounters, the energetic effect of the chosen ones is a stunning complement to their magnetic aura and intuitive awareness. The ideal setting for significant spiritual experiences and transformations is produced by their energy effect. Imagine if someone special entered a room, emanating a magnetic aura that would pull people to them and pique their curiosity. The area is being shaped by the energetic impact, which is elevating and healing the environment, while the chosen one's intuitive perception enables them to look into the souls of individuals around them and comprehend their wants and challenges on a deep level as they interact. A symphony of spiritual forces coming together to raise and awaken those who are ready. It's a profound and beautiful dance. Furthermore, for those who have been selected, it is not about gaining fame or power, but rather about serving others and using their skills to assist others in connecting with the divine light that is within each and every one of us. We are reminded of the amazing ability we all possess to alter our reality as we observe the chosen one's energetic influence. Even if none of us are the chosen ones, we are all capable of directing our energy toward love, spreading optimism, and establishing environments that are conducive to healing and change. All that the selected ones do is act as a living example, a tribute to the beauty and promise that are inside all of us. Their immense influence goes beyond interpersonal interactions. It affects groups and cultures and spurs significant change. They show us how we might manifest reality by embodying our finest selves and transforming not only our own personal experience, but also the collective evolution of our world. We reach a genuinely inspiring ability as we continue our trip into the spiritual powers of the chosen ones. The ability to turn one's ideas, aspirations, and goals into tangible reality is known as manifestation mastery, and many special ones have become quite skilled at it. Fundamentally, manifestation is the process of directing one's intentions and energies toward the universe's creative force. It's about realizing how much our ideas and beliefs affect the world in which we live, and developing the ability to intentionally and consciously use that influence. For those who are selected, manifestation is a way of life rather than merely a method. They can access the boundless power of creation to bring about abundance, healing, and transformation for everyone they come into contact with, not just for themselves, thanks to their strong connection to the universal flow of energy. The other spiritual abilities we've looked at frequently go hand in hand with this mastery of manifestation. For example, the magnetic aura of the chosen ones is more than simply a passive energy field. It's a potent magnet that draws in the people, opportunity, and resources required to realize their visions. They can then wisely and clearly traverse the path of manifestation by using their intuitive vision to identify potential impediments and the best aligned measures to take. Furthermore, the chosen one's energy influence is a major factor in their capacity for manifestation. They build a field of possibility around themselves, a place where dreams can come true and miracles can occur, by emitting positive, high vibrational energy. They encourage and motivate everyone around them, giving them the confidence to reach their own manifestation potential. But mastery of appearance is not without its difficulties and obligations. The chosen ones have an ongoing responsibility to consider the motives underlying their creations and make sure they serve the greater welfare of all. They also need to learn to let go of expectations for particular results in order to have faith in the wisdom of the universe and let their manifestations happen at the appropriate time. The profound spiritual growth and awakening that take place during the manifestation mastery process are what really make it beautiful, not the physical products themselves. The selected ones feel a strengthening of their faith and a closer bond with the source of all life as they learn to align their will with the divine will and submit their desires to the larger plan. They also encourage people to awaken to their own manifestation potential and recognize that they are co-creators of their reality as they share their talents and creativity with the world. The selected ones act as way showers, illuminating the amazing ability we all possess to influence our life and the world around us via the energy of our goals, ideas, and beliefs. We are urged to consider our own relationship with creation as we observe the chosen one's mastery of manifestation. What, knowingly or unconsciously, are we bringing into our lives? Do our goals correspond with the larger good and our deepest truth? And are we prepared to accept responsibility for the world we are creating by assuming our own authority as co-creators? The selected ones posed these queries and extended their invitations to us by live examples of their spiritual mastery, rather than by using words. We too start to experience the freedom, joy, and amazing power of manifestation as we think about these issues and start to harmonize our energy with the infinite potential of the cosmos. Furthermore, the chosen ones have an impact that goes beyond their immediate environment. They encourage communities and societies to embrace more possibilities as they realize their ambitions and stay true to their spiritual path. Their example inspires people to reach beyond the material world and realize their own spiritual potential, promoting a society in which every person has the capacity to bring about a reality brimming with hope, harmony, and profound fulfillment. In addition to altering their own destinies, the chosen ones inspire others to follow a path of spiritual awakening, creative empowerment, and healing presence by their example and deeds. Revealed. One of the most significant and transformational gifts of the chosen ones is their healing presence, which we cannot ignore when we dive more into their spiritual abilities. Not only can they cure bodily illnesses, but they can also heal people deeply and on a soul level when they are around. The high-frequency energy that the selected ones embody and exude is what gives them their healing power. Even the most severe wounds and traumas have the capacity to be transformed by this frequency, which is one of unadulterated love, compassion, and completeness. A chosen one's very presence has the power to change the energy of a room and instill a sense of comfort, safety, and serenity. People who are with them frequently report experiencing a profound sense of relaxation, as though their responsibilities have instantly lifted. This is the healing presence in action, slowly removing the obstacles and roadblocks that keep us from realizing our inherent completeness. This healing capacity is closely linked to the intuitive perception and energetic influence of many chosen ones. They may detect imbalances and ready to heal emotional and spiritual wounds when they tune into the energy of others around them. Depending on what the person most needs at that particular time, they might be led to provide a particular word of consolation, a tender touch, or just a loving, non-judgmental presence. One-on-one encounters are not the only way that the chosen ones can recover. Their existence may affect entire towns and groups in a cascading manner. The selected ones act as pillars of healing and light in a world too frequently riven by tension, strife, and negativity. Their energy contributes to raising and balancing the group vibration. It's crucial to understand that the Chosen One's healing presence is not intended to mend or save other people. Instead, it's about giving people the confidence to believe in their own capacity for transformation and healing, to connect with their own inner healer. All that the selected ones do is act as triggers, bringing up the healing potential that is already present in each of us. We are reminded of the amazing power of love and compassion as we encounter the healing presence of the Chosen Ones. As we learn that healing is about restoring our natural state of wholeness and balance, rather than just treating symptoms, we are motivated to develop these traits within ourselves and become healers in our own right, sending love and light to everyone we come into contact with. This healing presence produces a powerful force for transformation when joined with the other spiritual abilities we've discussed, such as the magnetic aura, intuitive perception, energetic influence, and manifestation mastery. Furthermore, the cornerstone of the Chosen One's world-changing influence is their amazing healing capacity. In addition to healing, they inspire and instruct. They demonstrate to us that each of us possesses the capacity to cure not just oneself, but also others. Their journey teaches us that healing is a shared endeavor, with each person's recovery assisting in the healing of our communities and the entire planet. A more compassionate, understanding, and peaceful society may result from this healing's cascading impact, demonstrating that the true strength of the Chosen Ones is not in their own strength, but rather in their capacity to share that power and encourage the development and healing of others. Spiritual leader guidance. It makes sense that the Chosen Ones are the center of attention. They are the living representation of the awakening and healing that our world sorely needs. We reach what may be the most important role of the selected ones as we approach the end of our investigation, that of spiritual guidance. This is a gentle guiding presence that encourages and uplifts others around them, not leadership in the traditional sense of authority or control. All the powers we have covered so far naturally flow into the spiritual leadership of the Chosen Ones. Others are drawn to them by their captivating aura. They are able to comprehend the demands of the people they serve because of their intuitive awareness. Their energy influence fosters a climate that is favorable to development and recovery. Their healing presence heals and calms those under their care, and their mastery of manifestation allows them to bring their visions of a better world to life. However, the genuine humility and persistent dedication to service that characterize the spiritual leadership of the Chosen Ones are what really make them unique. They silently go about the task of elevating humanity one soul at a time, not seeking attention or followers. They provide an exemplary example by living their lives in accordance with the values of love, compassion, and harmony. Being in the company of a Chosen One can have transformative effects on a person's life. They might have an intense sense of connectedness to the divine, a sudden clarity of purpose, or a fresh sense of optimism and opportunity. The Chosen Ones have a way of seeing the best in everyone, and sometimes a significant shift can be sparked just by their belief in that possibility. But being a spiritual leader is not without its difficulties. The selected ones frequently have to deal with difficult interpersonal situations, opposition from people who are not prepared for change, and carrying the burden of other people's suffering. A person must possess a strong sense of inner strength, perseverance, and faith in order to stick to their goals in the face of hardship. However, the benefits of spiritual leadership greatly exceed the challenges for those who are selected. Witnessing the waking of another soul and seeing the dawn of recognition in their eyes as they realize their own divinity is the greatest joy one can have. Being a midwife for the birth of a new awareness on our planet and a part of this holy unfolding is a gift. The spiritual leadership of the Chosen Ones serves as a reminder to us all of our shared responsibility for the advancement of humanity. Even while none of us are meant for the spotlight, we all possess certain abilities and gifts that we may use to improve the lives of people around us. Each of us is called to be a leader in our own unique way, to own up to the energy we bring to the table, and to use our power for the greater good. For this type of leadership, the selected ones act as role models and sources of inspiration. They invite us to accompany them on this journey to embrace our own power and develop into the leaders we were destined to be. and they demonstrate for us what is possible when we unite with the highest frequencies of love and truth and devote our lives to serving something bigger than ourselves. We're left feeling inspired and in amazement as we wrap up our investigation of the peculiar reasons why everyone is staring at the selected ones. We are all being called to action by this awe to accept our responsibilities as transformative leaders in our own lives and communities and to awaken to our spiritual potential. Realize your spiritual potential. These spiritual abilities, the healing presence, intuitive perception, intuitive aura, intuitive influence, manifestation mastery, and spiritual leadership, are not limited to a small group of people. Rather, they are potentials that each of us possesses. The selected ones serve as a constant reminder of our immense power and duty as spiritual beings. They extend an invitation to us to rediscover our own divinity, to assume our responsibilities as co-creators and healers, and to offer our own talents to the human race's collective awakening. Therefore, let us carry the teachings of the chosen ones with us as we walk down our own paths and develop our own spiritual abilities, relying on the strength of our spirit and the guidance of our intuition. Knowing that our very presence has the capacity to change lives, let us radiate love and healing wherever we go. Let us also confidently assume our positions as spiritual leaders, flashing our light brightly and encouraging others to follow suit. More than ever, the world needs the treasures that each of us has within. Yet the gifts of the selected ones are especially needed. We become the change we want to see in the world, the hope, the healing, and the love that our planet so urgently needs when we realize our full potential and embrace our destiny. Now, knowing that every one of us is a chosen one in our own right, let's move forward with compassion and courage. We have the ability to change the world, shine a light in the darkness, and advance the grand blossoming of consciousness on our planet. Let us accept our spiritual abilities and use them for the greater good. All of us are on the same journey as the chosen ones. May we walk it with dignity, discernment, and a steadfast dedication to the real ourselves. As we've seen, the chosen ones have a unique set of spiritual abilities that make them stand out and capture the hearts and attention of others around them. In a world that sorely needs their skills, they act as catalysts for transformation and beacons of light, thanks to their tremendous healing abilities and magnetic presence. However, the real magic of the selected is not limited to their own skills. Rather, it is found in the way they help each of us realize our own potential. They serve as a reminder that every one of us is capable of radiating love, healing, and good change in our own unique way, and that we all have a special part to play in the grand unfolding of consciousness. Thus, as we get to the end of our investigation, I would like you to consider your own spiritual abilities. Which of your gifts are buried inside you, just waiting to be revealed? How can you develop these skills and apply them to the greatest good? We are all called to travel the path of the chosen ones in our own special ways. Let's start a chain reaction of awakening if this message has struck a chord with you and you sense your own spiritual powers becoming more active.